Everybody has been there, less than span class equals mole style italic greater than that less than, span greater than feeling when your waistband digs in a little too tight after tucking into a big meal. But while indulging in the finer things in life can be a delicious excuse for fullness, what happens when it becomes a daily occurrence, even when you're watching what you eat? Chronic bloating is estimated to affect almost 50% of women in the UK, leaving sufferers feeling uncomfortable, unwell and seriously lacking in body confidence. However, could one of S best-rated weight loss aids be a surprise solution for real women looking to battle the dreaded bloat? We ask these sufferers to reveal the results of using the product's 3 daily shot system here. Less than span class equals mole style medium female CCOX mole style bold greater than Emily, 22, police and criminology student from Newquay less than, span greater than I'm at university in Plymouth and for the last year I have suffered from really bad bloating. It affects what I choose to eat and just made me feel awful. Foods such as brassicas, broccoli, sprouts, cabbage are known to cause bloating. Lack of fiber, leading to constipation. Swallowing too much air by talking while eating or chewing gum. Food intolerance to products containing gluten, wheat or dairy. More serious issues such as IBS or celiac disease. Seek a GP's advice for long-term symptoms. Ref. NHS.UK. The problem wasn't only the types of food I was eating, but also how I ate. I was eating too fast every time I had a meal, and I'll admit it, I would also eat huge platefuls. After struggling with bloating for so long, I decided to try BoomBod. My cousin recommended it, but I've also seen celebrities trying it on Instagram, so thought I would give it a go. Within 7 days I could see a dramatic difference in my bloating. Not only that, but I also lost a healthy amount of weight. Another plus is that I have energy throughout the day. I was working 2 jobs between 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., alongside my studies and was always tired. However, with BoomBod I felt like I had much more energy. It also stopped me picking at junk food during the day. After my first initial week and being bloat-free, it spurred me on to carry on. Within 6 weeks I felt so confident. I never liked to get my legs out before as I was always insecure about them, but now I feel I can walk around in a bikini. Less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium female CCOX greater than less than, span greater than less than span class equals mole style medium mole style bold female CCOX greater than Ray, 55, social media consultant from Kent less than, span greater than I have suffered from bloating for over 10 years. I really start to see it in the evenings and I can't even look at bread. On the first day of my BoomBod trial I got up and opened the sachet straight away. The shot is sweet and you have to get used to the taste. I waited the recommended 30 minutes before breakfast and dived into my porridge and banana. I then headed off to the gym and completely forgot to eat until almost 4 p.m. I was only slightly hungry, so had a much small portion for lunch. What I loved was that by the final sachet on the first day I was not hungry, not one tiny bit, which I loved. While the shot's consistency is thick and syrupy, I definitely loved that my usual bloating had gone down by day 2. I've noticed that I'm not as hungry as usual and am leaving food, I'm eating the same amount as I would have years ago. By the end of the 7 days I noticed I am not as bloated or hungry, with some days only eating small amounts. I didn't really get used to the shots, but I lost 3 pounds in a week. This would be great if you need to look your best at a wedding or ahead of a big night out. Less than span class equals mole style bold mole style medium female CCOX greater than Donna, 27, care team leader from Cornwall. Less than span greater than I've always suffered from bloating and never really did much about it until now. It made me feel very body conscious and I hated the way I looked in the mirror. My triggers are mainly bread, so I try and stay away from that when I can, but I was still feeling uncomfortable on a regular basis. I decided to try Boombot alongside a healthier diet after seeing reality star Olivia Buckland from Love Island had used it and loved her results. After a few days of taking the 3 sachets a day, which you mix with a glass of water half an hour before food, I started to feel really good. I noticed that I wasn't craving sugar as much as I used to, I didn't feel the need to eat sweets or other junk foods, and I could notice my stomach feeling less tight and my jeans being able to fit comfortably. The changes made me feel very confident as I managed to get my bloating under control and curb my cravings, and within a month I decided to show off my confidence by going for a casting for the UK Calendar Girls, a modelling competition which is all about raising women's self-esteem as well as money for charity.